Alright, here we go again. We're sitting up here at the high school. This is a high school I got kicked out of in 1995. You know, my senior year I got busted selling LSD. Took a half a sheet to school and, you know, sold it and got busted. But anyways, I missed senior night. I missed, you know, the last 40 days of my senior year. Had to spend the remainder in ISS in another school. Skipped most of it. Don't even know how I got out of high school. But you know, during these past, I'll have 5 years in December. You know, and it's crazy because one thing I've been doing is I come up here to the high school and run. You know, I run these bleachers. They've become part of my life. They've become routine, you know. I come out here and run these bleachers in front of them kids playing football. There ain't nothing crazier than seeing an old man and running bleachers ripped, throwing 100-pound bags down, you know, running up and down with them. But I've been trying to get back into school for some reason. You know, I'm trying to fill that void of getting back in and trying to talk to these kids, but there's no way that my story can. You know, I can't. My story represents a plant, cannabis, hemp, CBD. You know, I'll have 5 years with no pharmaceutical medications. Not one thing. Except for 2 pills of Tamiflu that knocked whatever I had out. If we can take it like that, it'd be all right, but we can't. You know, see, my story got to the magazines and then it stopped because, you know, statistically, I'm supposed to relapse already. You know, and I'm pretty sure they went off statistics, but they didn't go off of what's inside of me and what I was going to unlock. You know, and truthfully, my story represents communication. You know, stop blaming. Using natural element or natural resources for our ailments. My story represents fitness, any kind of exercising, not just working out. Anything that gets you in shape, because see, we were designed to be in shape. See, when we're in shape, we think better, we feel better, we act better. The design that we see in society now is obesity is normality now. And when the human anatomy and the body is obese, then its natural functions of thinking and reasoning on its own have been taken away through alcoholism too, through the pills created, through the sugars. See, it's not just alcoholics, guys. We have to look at this thing in a bigger picture. We've done a lot of thinking out here. Because whenever we start doing that, it's pretty insane, you know. But I wanted to share that because it's like this. You know, you have no idea how many addictions are out there. You don't have a clue. And hell, trying to get back into school you got kicked out of, but I know I'll never have a chance. The 12 grades, same thing as the 12 steps. You know, same concept. 12 steps, 12 grades. You know, celebrate recovery, 12, it's all the same thing. You know, but once you get to a certain point in your recovery and you can start looking at other things or in your better way of life, you start looking at things in a different manner of why is society like it is? Because see, when people are obese, when more of them are obese, then they depend on the pharmacy to keep them alive. And then you're paying for insurance, and then they're making money, the companies, the pill companies, and the doctors, and see how it's a whole pyramid scheme. They're going to make money because it's created. The design is, and then the alcoholism creates ailments. And then you got them all. See, so alcoholics, food, sugars, energy drinks, and all that, pills, we're all in the same boat. And it's not going to get any better. It's going to get a lot worse. These kids drinking these mass coffee flavors and stuff, they're going to be, they've already created habits, addictions, and then the phones is an addiction and all that. And then we are trying to get sober on top of all that shit, negative energy and environment too. But I might have been all over the place because it's about to rain and there's some people out here thinking I'm crazy, but I don't fucking care, you know. I mean, this is what we do to get better: is research, read, talk to people. You know, go take some time for yourself and ponder and think. Get some music in that gets you pissed off, and get inside your own head in a way that's not destructive. Get inside your head and piss your own self off and get moving. Ain't nobody else gonna do it but you. You know, anyways, I love you.